Hi Aries, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for tuning into your Who's Coming Towards You Oracle of Love reading for the month of December. This is to have a look and see who is potentially coming in around you for love, romance and relationships, Aries. So if you enjoy this content, please don't forget to leave behind a like or a subscribe. And please make sure you click the bell notification button to receive my notifications when I post new tarot content. So thank you so much for being a part of this journey. It's been an absolutely fantastic year. Let's wrap up your love and see what's coming up in terms of romance for you, Aries. So let's have a look and see. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Who's coming towards you, Aries? How is this person presenting themselves? Okay, they're coming up as the Priestess of Intuition, January 21st to February 17th. Now, you could be meeting this person during these dates, or they might be coming in, making contact with you, or perhaps offering you a relationship during these dates. It could also be someone born under these dates, okay, as well. So this could make them sort of an Aquarius, maybe Pisces, maybe even just before, so Capricorn as well. This could make them under one of these signs. They could have these signs in their birth chart, but they're quite an intuitive person, so they could be quite gifted, maybe with clairvoyancy. Maybe they've got some sort of psychic ability. They could be quite spiritual, but it could also be that they're a bit of an empath here as well, Aries, so they're quite empathetic. They're quite in tune with people's emotions. I feel like they tend to read people and situations quite well. I feel like they're really going to make an impression on you. The Priestess was the color purple, which in the medieval age was seen as a color of royalty and royal status. So you do have someone coming in who's quite refined, or someone who's definitely going to be quite influential over you when the two of you meet, when you connect and when you come together for a relationship here. I do believe they could be quite artistic in some way, whether through art, film, photography. There's some sort of creative expression they have. But I feel like they could also be quite lucky, okay? Quite lucky, but a good judge of character, or something like this here, Aries. Let's have a look and see what else we can learn about this person. Okay, Seven of Swords, Knight of Pentacles, Page, bit of earth energy here, and the Four of Swords. So there's a mix of air and earth around this person potentially. Seven of Swords here. They could be quite anxiety ridden here. Sometimes they don't often feel like they can express themselves, or when they feel something, they don't exactly communicate it to other people. Maybe they feel like it's a blessing and a curse at the same time. Seven of Swords is possibly insecurities coming in around this person, or it's something that holds them back. So they might hold back in their communication or in their feelings, but there's a part of them that feels somewhat trapped and feels like they need to hold back in certain situations. They might also be coming from a traumatic, or I guess not a very healthy relationship from their past. So that might also be coming up around them during the time you connect. They are coming with Knight of Pentacles energy, so I feel like they are wanting stability at this point in time. They do have quite a grounded and practical side to them, so they like to take things slow. I don't think this is someone who likes to rush into things. This is someone who likes slow and things that are steady. They could be a little bit more reserved. I don't feel like they're too in your face, too outgoing, too outspoken. I feel like there's a part of them that has a maturity or a stableness, which I really like. Career-wise, I feel like this person is doing extremely well for themselves. They could even be quite money-minded as well with the Knight of Pentacles, but I feel like they're at a good level in their career. Or I feel like they're coming in with a lot of self-respect, okay? It's not like a self-conceit. There's like a self-respect coming in around them with the Knight of Pentacles. Further supported by the Page of Pentacles here, I feel like they're very, very observant and have very good attention to detail. You can see the vigilance present from this female as well as the owl. They want something set in stone. Okay, sometimes it could be translated into stubbornness, so they might be quite stubborn-natured, Aries. They might not want to budge. They could be younger than you, if not around your age, maybe a little bit younger, because the pages show a little bit of an experience in some way, shape, or form here. So that's what this person is coming up with. I do feel like they are more creatively inclined, however, or they could be building up their career at this point in time. I do feel like they're currently single with the Four of Swords. This shows independence and autonomy. The Four of Swords can be like reflection, retreat, meditation. So this person could be quite spiritual, or love to meditate or pray. I feel like the Four of Swords, I've been in a bit of a slumber with relationships, so I feel like they might have been seeing a few people, but nothing really long-term. Of course, for some of you, there might be this person that is coming out of a long-term relationship, but I feel like with the Four of Swords, they're waking up from a slumber here. And I do feel like they're quite quiet-natured, or their lives are pretty quiet. Maybe they're in a period in their life right now where they're reflecting on a lot of things. People's, places, events, circumstances, career changes. There's a lot of thought and meditation going into something here. I do feel like they're quite imaginative or creative. So I feel like they could be quite creative with your dates. And that in one way will really, really excite you, Aries, because I feel like in one way you're going to appreciate that type of spontaneity that they're going to bring to your connection. So let's have a look and see how potentially the two of you could be meeting in the month of December or around December. I did mention these dates here with the Priestess. Okay, this is the time of Capricorn with the Devil card, which rules December 22nd to January 19th. Some of you are meeting around that time. Now, the Devil card could indicate relationships, friends, overindulgences. Because the Devil can be tempting behavior, you might be meeting as a one-night stand. You might be meeting through an affair. You might be meeting overindulging in something, maybe at a gambling venue. Could be anything, sex, drugs, music. The Devil card can be overindulging in something. So you might be meeting through a place where people are overindulging in drinking. It might be at a bar. Some of you might be meeting through a Capricorn friend or someone you're already linked to, you're already attached to in some way. So this could even be like a friend's brother or sister, or someone you've worked with, even a friend of a friend. Could be sort of like a mutual friend. But that time of Capricorn is coming up with the Devil card. Could even be an ex or someone you're still linked to that might be coming back around here, Aries. Because the Nine of Wands exercises precaution and stability and, security. Now, the Nine of Wands is seen as a bit of a suspicious energy here. And if you're meeting, if this is the way you're meeting, then I feel like you're not potentially meeting under the best circumstances for some of you. It might be that you're intoxicated when you first meet this person. It could be that you've heard certain things about them and then you finally get to meet them. It could be there's a bit of capricious or sort of suspicious energy where you're unsure about them. Or maybe upon first impressions, you'll be a little bit unsure. But I do feel you'll have a very strong physical or sexual attraction towards each other here, Aries. Some of you might be meeting through work, through contracts, feedback, could be clients, customers, judgment card, documents, legalities as well. Some of you might be meeting, could be like your divorce lawyer. It could be someone you're meeting through contracts, subcontracts. You might be gaining a temporary position somewhere, or this person might be a new person you might end up working with. So they might recently sign a contract and then come in. The Judgment card could also be the wider community, so through friends, family, mutual friends, friends with children, or through the church community, community groups, getting involved in charity events, anything where there's sort of like a large group of people involved, maybe fighting for a cause. The Angel and the Devil here now, it could be a religious venue. For some of you, could be the other end of the spectrum completely. Could be through church, could be through charity events, could be through spirituality, retreats, meditation, yoga classes, etc. That's when you might be connecting with this person around that period of December. I will leave it at that though, Aries, and continue with your extended version, which will explore the kind of connection you'll have together, the strengths of your connection, and also the areas where you could potentially face challenges. If you'd like to join me for the extended version, it will be available via the link below. Otherwise, thank you so much for joining me, Aries. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and until next time.